Welcome back to Cactus Core Plays Mother 3. My name is Kevandre.
My name is Bobby.
And last time, we really didn't do that much. We got our ass handed to us by the barrier trio a couple times.
They still suck.
Then we grinded for a while, and when we were done with grinding, we decided to level up a bit. So,
when we
now...
were done with grinding, we decided to level up a bit. Okay.
Get it? Like grinding on the dance floor, etc.
Right.
Because we're hip.
With our dicks.
Yes,
I see what you mean
yes,
there.
exactly.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so I think that we're pretty near the end of this battle here. They're going to use this PK Starstorm, and we got to survive through it, but we figured that we might as well at least show the end of the battle here. And hopefully we don't die, because then we'd be making a damn fool of ourselves. But...
Right, and if so, we can just, like, have this, and then we go, fuck, and then cut.
And then we'll start recording again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
So let's go ahead and continue.
How we got here, by the way, wasn't through a whole bunch of leveling. We found a tip to where we're using Dresden and Kumatora to sort of keep on casting defense down or tickle stick on them.
Yeah.
And then their defense goes all the way down, and they'll waste a turn doing defense up, which is great. And every now and again, they'll still like working like a thunder or something, but it's nowhere near as bad. Thunder. And then it's just been pretty much Cactus and Ace just smacking them around, trying to work them down.
Ace does so much damage.
Well, Ace, we got a whole bunch of pencil rockets on.
Oh, well, there's
so
that.
He's used a whole bunch of pencil rockets, and that's what's really helped.
I haven't been paying attention while he's been doing this. Shit. So, we might have died.
Nope. We're fine.
Okay.
He's got the magic food. And let's see, because we got a couple of life noodles. And does he have life noodles? I think we used them before. Okay, well, he doesn't, so Ace is dead.
He's gonna double jerk.
Yeah. Tickle stick.
I got the tickle stick.
Oh, damn it. Pencil rocket. There we go. Boom. Fuck you. If they're concentrating, are they gonna use a Starstorm again?
I think they're going to.
Shit.
But so we just need to kick the shit out of them, fam. Shit out of them.
Fuck.
Arr!
Ho 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 ho!
Time to get wrecked? Oh.
Live noodles. Gotta get the puppy involved.
You're not doing booty?
Do I have enough left for the booty? How much booty do I have?
Oh, you don't have any booty.
Oh,
you have alpha booty.
I have a little booty left.
I've given my. He's selling his booty on the street, and he's only got a little bit left.
Got a couple of pencil rockets left. Yeah, a lot of the grinding was we got a whole bunch of points, and then just
One final barrier pose. It was spectacular.
Yes, it was.
Yeah!
There we go. Fuck them.
Fuck them.
That was an annoying ass fight, beginning to end. It sucked ass.
Oh, it was great though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6 experience points.
Just to fuck with your OCD.
It bothers me.
And now we're 45. Which might show you how much grinding we did. And by how much grinding we did, we watched like an episode and a third, not even a third of Arrested Development.
Yeah, we just grinded through that.
So, you know.
Yeah, we're rewatching Arrested Development. So, that's us.
Fucking love that show. It's been a while since I watched it though.
These guys gonna have a celebratory half a bottle of something to drink.
Hell yes. Oh, do you want to do a save state?
Is this another boss battle?
I don't think so.
What?
I don't think it's in the boss battle. I think that it says that we're not done yet, though. Oh, yeah, I don't think that we go into fight. So, okay, let's just go.
Okay. He has a sword!
Dot, dot, dot.
Okay.
His Levin sword.
Nice.
I thought so. So you'll recall that time that you asked if we were going to have to pull all the needles?
Yeah.
And I said no.
Right.
Now, when I said no, what I meant is that we didn't get to pull all the needles. Not that we didn't have to find all the needles.
No, I got you. But that's our brother, isn't it? That's him?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course you don't.
His name is the Masked Man.
Uh-huh. Racer X! He's totally not your brother.
Yeah.
Because he had reconstructive surgery.
Yeah. Everybody's dead now. Did you have to kill Pupper? Masked Man?
Look at how
Mysterious?
dead he is. He's super dead.
That one's you, I think.
Hey, you. Just how long are you going to sleep there? Heart. And oh, they suddenly just all get up.
Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah, that's
They
good.
were roused by the sound of Alan Rickman.
Right. That was surprisingly disappointing. Potter. Your heart wasn't the one passed on to the dark dragon. That masked man's was. But there's nothing that we can do about that. Fate is fate. And
Conquest versus Birthright. Boom.
I can teach you how to stop it.
That's right.
But it's odd. I should be sensing that masked man's heart coming from the earth. But I'm not feeling anything at all. Well, that's kind of creepy. I'm about to disappear now, so Ocho will take care of the rest.
Give me that memento, fam.
I instructed him to wait for you at the beach. Did I leave space for the memento? Oh yes, I used a target. Okay, good.
Hell yeah.
You can ride on his back all the way back to Tasmilly Heart. I will give you my razor and lipstick. Take good care of them, almost as if they were me.
That's strange.
Hey man, don't underestimate the power of, favorite lipstick.
And Razor,
And razor.
which I haven't used at all this year.
Oh wait, I almost forgot something important.
Oh yeah?
Could you give this to Ionia for me? Jar of yummy pickles!
Fuzzy Pickles!
In Tasmilly, I believe there is a map-loving and map-owning fellow. Yes.
Shit!
I think he'll know where Ionia's house is. So hurry there. Take this to Ionia. Heart.
Fucking Mapson.
Oh, I'm disappearing. Farewell.
Let it play. Rip. So,
Yeah.
let's go save.
Yeah, save would be a good idea. Okay, where's that little frog? Hello, little froggy.
Is Froggo. No, fuck
Never
that.
mind.
I hate saving.
How much DP did I get? Not enough.
Never enough. So Bobby's not a huge fan of the boss fights in this game?
I really am not.
Yeah. Seems to be a recurring theme for us on this channel.
Yeah, let's play great games with terrible boss fights. Alright.
Yeah. Mario 64's boss fights are okay, if not kind of samey. But Psychonauts boss fights, not so good. This game's boss fights, pain in the butthole.
Yeah.
But I always just assumed that was just RPG shit.
There are a lot of RPGs with decently leveled and scaled boss fights. where there's actually hints in the game saying, hey, this is like a weakness that, yeah, it's going to help you out, or you can do stuff to make them a little bit weaker. Sort of like with that serial armor. Earlier on, where it's like, yeah, you can totally fight this side, then this side, and the main boss fight is weaker. There's a whole bunch of that stuff where a lot of RPGs do that really well, and this game doesn't do that too much.
Yeah. Like, Fire Emblem does that okay.
Yeah.
But most of the time with RPGs, and Pokemon, I guess, I tend to have a problem. Like FFTA, right? Or, sorry, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. So some of the boss fights, right, pretty easy, or, you know, you figure it out pretty easily.
Yeah.
But some of them are just a huge pain in the asshole. Take forever to do and just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but at least there's like a thing saying, hey, by the way, when you go and fight this Aeon, this summon, this whatever, it's gonna suck. You're gonna have to do this. So, you know, have fun.
Yeah, but you just need to use Ace's Sniff to do that.
No, it wasn't Ace's Sniff to figure out what they were weak to. It was, hey, they're weak to this, and they're still going to fuck you up because you can't block against their shit and they have it unlimited.
That is true.
It was bullshit.
I have heard that. I'm assuming that when we get Life Up Omega, that'll heal everybody.
Like, hey, you just did that really bitchy boss fight? Guess what? Walk back.
Yes. We didn't get to go down the mountain on a refrigerator this time.
Yeah, which is unfortunate.
That was very strange.
Yeah, but I mean, come on. It was great.
Like, Chapter 7's hella long.
Yeah.
I was watching him earlier. He got in a fight with these guys, and like they put all 4 of them to sleep.
Right off the bat, their first attack was just boom, everybody's asleep.
And he's just like, "Fuck me."
This thing still just looks really funny looking to me.
Yeah, they're very strange.
Just really reminds me of that evil creature thing in the movie Dreamcatcher. Bad movie, don't watch it.
Dreamcatcher.
Yeah, it's based off a Stephen King novel that was also bad. So, you know, there wasn't a whole lot to work with.
What the fuck? No. Stupid autocorrect is dumb as shit on my phone.
What did it try to autocorrect Dreamcatcher to?
Dream at her.
Nice. That's... You know, that's... I'm not sure how I would take that.
And now it's trying to autocorrect it to Dreamcast Share. Like, Share the singer. Dreamcast Share.
That's just...
Fucking Dreamcast, really? Okay. Movie...
Ooh, Side Shield Omega.
Monster?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, yeah, I guess I see what you mean.
Right? It's ugly looking.
Yeah. To be fair, you said it's a bad Stephen King book.
Yes.
Oh shit, fairies, you got a bottle? No bottle?
No bottle.
There's only like 2 or 3 Stephen King books that I've read that I actually really enjoyed. Real talk.
Oh.
Duma Key, which nobody seems to have ever heard of.
Nope, I don't think I know that one.
It was new when I read it, and it was one of the choices that I had for a book report in senior year in high school. So I chose it because I was just like, yeah, I don't want to read any of these really old, terrible books, you know?
Yeah.
And it was really long, but it was interesting. It was certainly... It was more of a sci-fi than a horror for Stephen King.
Yeah.
Which is... It was interesting. But also, Misery is a really good book.
Misery is a really good book.
And Pet Sematary was the first one that I read, and I really liked it. It scared the shit out of me when I was young, though.
Okay.
But most of the rest of them that I've read, I don't really care about. Like, I think The Shining is probably the most overrated book I've ever read. Which is saying something.
I'll say it's an overrated movie.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I read that book. But it didn't really leave a mark on me, so yeah, I'll say it's pretty overrated.
Well, okay. The most overrated book I've ever read is probably a little harsh. It's not... I think that it gets a much better reputation than it deserves.
Yeah.
I'll just say that. Or maybe it's just not for me, and I should stop bitching about stuff that other people like.
No, fuck that.
Oh, okay.
Well, okay, maybe you should, because that's my thing. We've actually talked about, like, making shirts, just like with each of our sort of sayings on it. And
yeah.
My thing is that I hate things.
But the problem is that my sayings are all incredibly vulgar, and you probably shouldn't wear those shirts.
I did have the idea of just, like, when the Minish Cap one.
Oh, by the way, this, earlier we came and we went into this little trash pile here when we were on mushrooms. And, yeah, Ace stayed outside because he knew that it was a gross place.
Yeah.
But now that we're not on mushrooms, we can see what it is.
Yeah, we can
And I think that's hilarious. Anyway, what about Minish Cap?
But the Minish Cap one, where it was at the boss fight and you just started losing your shit, take one of the really long swears that you do in there and just put that all as a run-on word on a shirt.
See, but then they already make those shirts. They're just George Carlin themed.
Oh, well, yeah, that's a good point. And no offense, George Carlin does swearing better than either of us. George Carlin was great.
Yeah.
Were you about to say opposite?
No. I think that he did swearing differently from us.
He did do swearing differently.
Not better, differently.
It can be both, and in fact it was.
Oh, well, alright.
So, yeah, how about that? Talk shit about George Carlin again, I dare you.
I was not talking shit.
Uh-huh.
I like George Carlin. Well, I thought he was okay. But, I don't know. I mostly just found him crotchety.
And?
Yeah.
Are you saying we aren't?
I'm saying that you are.
Fuck you.
I can be crotchety too. Like if someone makes me watch Rogue One.
Yeah, how dare they make you watch a decent movie?
No.
Rather than Fan 4 Stick.
Look. Don't make me choose between Fan 4 Stick and Rogue One.
Are you saying it's even a... You son of a bitch.
Look, okay, so... I'm going to say that Rogue One is a better movie. That doesn't mean that I would watch it again before I would watch Fan 4 Stick.
Man, you got issues.
Ugh. Yeah, I do. With Rogue One.
With good movies in general.
Sometimes. But speaking of Star Wars, I'm reading, which is to say listening, to a book that is a prequel to the Battlefront 2 plot, and I like it quite a bit. It's the same characters as the Battlefront 2 plot, which I haven't played. I'd like to. I don't give a fuck about multiplayer or microtransactions or anything like that. Just, it doesn't matter to me. I'm just in it for the plot. And I found out that the plot of that game's only like 5 hours, so I might just redbox it one weekend and call it done. But yeah, I like it quite a bit. If you guys haven't read the Battlefront 2 book, Inferno Squad, check it out, especially on audio. Like, it's, super... It's got, like, all the Star Wars music and stuff in it.
Nice.
Some sound effects and things like that. It's pretty cool. I like it quite a bit. My friend Garrison made me read it, because I was...
Mr. Garrison.
Not that one. I'm into Star Wars, kind of, but not really. And honestly, when I'm reading this book, I kind of keep replacing aliens and locations with, like, Mass Effect locations in my mind without even thinking about it. Because I don't know half these aliens by name. I'm just like, yeah, I don't know what this is.
Yeah, he's not one of us, guys. Lynch him.
Oh, okay.
You are an outsider.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I'm doing me a shrug, fam. But,
Outsider.
Look, Outsiders, pretty good book.
The fuck it was.
Chapter 4 was pretty good.
Oh look, one chapter was maybe okay a little.
Yo, Chapter 4 was dope. It's the one when Johnny stabbed Bob in the back.
Okay, sure.
It was dope. You guys will never, ever, ever see this. But when I was in 8th grade, I made a video adaptation of Chapter 4. And it was wonderful. For homework. My voice hadn't changed yet, so you'll never see it. But I have made sure to destroy as many copies as I can find.
Nice.
But I know Chapter 4 pretty well, even though I forgot the rest of the book. So, you know, shoutouts to the Outsiders.
Yeah, I guess. It's a bad book, bad movie that we're all forced to read and told it's a classic, like fucking Great Gatsby.
You know what? As far as those classic books go, I liked Outsiders quite a bit more than others. Like, Outsiders way better than 1984.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. I think I even like it better than Gatsby. I don't really like Gatsby much.
So, since you mentioned 1984,
Yeah.
not too long ago.
Hey, 1984. That's not too long ago.
No, not too long ago.
On what scale, asshole?
In this year. Like, maybe, was it a month or two ago?
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about.
I was driving home, and at this really big intersection that's right near where we live, there was a dude standing on the street corner with a sign saying, "It's 1984."
Oh, yeah, he had the V for Vendetta mask on?
Yeah. He had the anonymous V for Vendetta Guy Fawkes mask. And it just had a sign that says, "It's 1984. He had apparently been standing out there for some time.
Yeah.
Because the other people that I ran into was like, "Have you seen that guy?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, he was there this morning." It's like, whoa.
Yeah, I wanted to go shake his hand, but Bobby was like, he's an idiot.
He's a fucking idiot.
You gotta admire his dedication, fam. Hey, he had the mask on. How do you know it was the same guy?
That, I suppose that's a fair point. So,
He's just got an anonymous group going on here.
right, so now suddenly his dedication is in question, and I super don't have to care about shit.
Yeah.
But also, that doesn't count for shit. Like, you gotta admire their dedication. No, I fucking don't. If you're stupid, you're stupid.
Yeah, a lot of people are very dedicated to being stupid.
That's not
They're
something
called
to,
Congress, Bobby.
That's not something to be admired. I refuse to admire Congress.
That's fair. Oh, we need to stop getting political. That's so vaguely political that I don't think anybody's going to be upset unless, like, Congress is watching us.
Wow, that would be an awkward thing if, like, our congressman writes us and be like, "Hey, could you guys not?"
Hey, I've been waiting for him to write me back for ages.
That's a fair point.
I wrote him a letter, and I said, on their website it says, "Do you want a response back? We will respond. It might take a little bit." But it's been, like, months now. That motherfucker.
You just don't care about your opinion.
He's a piece of shit. I didn't vote for him.
I'm the frog that was inside the snake. The snake and I talked things over, and I decided to go back outside. Wow. That is a badass frog.
That is a badass frog. Hey, here comes that frog. Shout out to Mitch Hedberg. Have we done a shout out to Mitch Hedberg?
Yes, I'm fairly certain we have.
We better have. I think we did.
But I think you have to tell that whole joke now, from memory. Ready, set, go.
That's a long joke. I can't do that. And it's also not even real.
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
You gotta tell the joke.
So Mitch Hedberg was... I would ruin it.
Tell it like you're Mitch
Okay,
Hedberg.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a card in the corner to a video of Mitch Hedberg telling the joke. Go watch that. And then come back here.
Boo. I want you to tell the joke.
No, I am...
Boo.
I'm not going to do it. Go talk to the octopus.
So Mitch Hedberg...
Go Talktopus to the octopus.
Go Talktopus to the octopus.
Yes.
Anyway, so Mitch Hedberg did this joke about Smokey the Bear.
Yeah. In America, we have Smokey the Bear, but when I was over in England and I was going to tell the joke about Smokey the Bear, they don't have Smokey the Bear. They didn't know what we're talking about. They have Smacky the Frog, and I think that's cool. So instead you see a forest fire, and instead this big bear coming your way, it's just like, oh hey, here comes that frog. I will capture him. I will put him in a jar with a stick and a leaf to recreate what he is used to. But see, here's the problem. I'm certain that I just butchered that joke.
You did. It was really bad.
So, fuck you.
It was awesome. Thank you for sharing.
So again, go visit the card in the corner and watch Mitch actually do the right joke. Unless
right.
Comedy Central took it down from YouTube, because that's what they do.
And that is Kevandre demonstrating why he's not a professional comedian.
Yeah, exactly. People in the office are just like, oh, go be a comedian. And I'm like, fuck you. What was his voice?
Fuck if I know.
Mixolydia instructed me to take you back to Tasmania.
Oh, yes. Very, very posh. I like it.
I know I'm an octopus, but please get on.
Is it because of the top hat?
Yeah. He's got a taxi tramp stamp.
Pay to ride, fam.
Oh! There's nothing to hold on to, but hold on tight.
Okay.
That's probably my favorite octopus. Hey, we don't have to go make out with mermen, which is nice.
Yeah, I suppose that's good.
Shoutouts to The 13th Year, the Disney Channel original movie about a merman.
What?
You ever see that one?
Yeah.
Good work today. Oh, they're machines. Okay.
Yeah, good work today.
See you later.
But aren't they underwater, so we...
Yeah.
Sound like Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Well, you don't see that every day.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, so there was that Disney Channel original movie, The 13th Year, about the mermaid who lost her baby, or who had to hide her baby, and then like Uncle Joey from Friends. Not from Friends, from that other thing. What's the one with the Olsen twins? Full House. Full House. Yeah, that guy. He took the kid and he raised it as a human, but then when he turned 13, he started to turn back into a merman, and he got like Spider-Man powers for some reason. And so not only was he able to swim hella fast underwater, and he got all scaly on his arms, right?
Yeah.
But he could also like climb walls and hang from the ceiling for some reason, and he had like electric powers because he's a merman.
Okay, so he can remember all this stuff about a weird-ass Disney Channel movie from way long ago.
No. Okay, so here's the reason that I remember all of this.
But he can't remember a joke. The best joke, arguably, from his...
The best joke?
Dude, when he take the whole thing, including the Smokey the Bear joke, all the way through, it's...
That's from his Comedy Central special, which is good, but it's not nearly as good as anything on Mitch altogether.
I disagree, my good sir.
Alright, well, whatever. Anyway, so Nostalgia Critic and Brutal Moose have both done videos on the 13th Year in like the last month. And I watched both of them, so I remember quite a bit about it.
That's quite strange.
Yeah.
Why would they both choose to do that weird-ass movie?
Brutal Moose does just whatever the fuck he wants. And then Nostalgia Critic every December has Disney-cember, where every day he uploads something about Disney. This year he's doing Disney Channel original movies. Every day.
Wow. That's
and I'm watching each of them. Not the actual movies, but his episodes on them.
You might need help after this.
No, they're only like 10 minutes.
Okay. Anyways, up to you, sir.
Now then, if you'll excuse me.
Squad-a-law.
Squad-a-law.
Okay.
Oh, he got burned.
Ooh, man. Oh, and that is one toasty little piggy. Look at you.
Oink. Oh yeah, Oscar and Meyer again, yeah. Oh. Okay.
I love the ocean. I love the beach. I want to stay here forever. We'll just lie around and beach comb and stuff. You want some R&R too?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You're fully revitalized. Come back anytime.
I like that he has to tell you that you can come back to the beach anytime.
Yeah.
Alright, so we gotta go talk to Mapson. Oh shit, Kumatora is feverish, and now we're Flash.
Yeah.
Not that
There we
Flash.
go. Psi Magnet Omega.
Have you ever used Psi Magnet?
I don't think I have. I've forgotten completely what it does.
Oh, there are. There you go.
There we go. Okay. Drains approximately 2 to 8 PP from all enemies.
Well, you know, that could be helpful, I guess.
Yeah.
Probably not, though. I doubt that we ever use it.
Yeah. Still, though, it's a handy thing to have in the back pocket.
Yeah. You keep a magnet in your back pocket?
Yeah, don't you?
Well, shit.
Fuck you, old man.
Who the fuck wears purple pants? What kind of asshole also?
Yeah, what kind of asshole wears purple pants?
It's a good question. It's just some old man.
Is that the mayor?
He's looking for a Twix.
Yeah. I remember here, which means I'll be one of the last people to leave for the big city. Even so, I really want to go.
Alright.
I should just ditch this miserable little village and be done with it. Wow, that really tickles my throat in a bad way. Oh, Cactus. You didn't hear me talking to myself just now, did you?
Lol.
Alright, where's Mapson? Where you at?
Okay. I need to go to the last page of Chapter 7 on the guide.
Trash can. Is that... Oh, it's not the garbage.
He's near the sheriff's office.
Okay.
So I think that's where we started.
Fuck.
Ha!
I'm gonna look around here.
Yaddle.
And go in here. Be like, hey, you guys got anything?
Customers have all but disappeared, and even my own family is headed to the city. Not me, though. I can't just up and leave my store behind. Would you like to buy something?
Yeah, what you got?
I think that he's got all the same shit from before.
Yeah, he hasn't upgraded anything. Okay.
Classic Tomos.
Tomas.
Yeah. Up.
You stole that. Okay. So...
He said he was near the sheriff's office. Who's that in there?
It's a good boy.
Is Pupper? Bow. When you think about it, a lot has happened. I'm reminded of so many things. I'm now a stray dog with a home. But I have no owner. That's my story. These dogs are so fucking deep in this game.
Yeah.
Alright, so the guide said near the sheriff's office. With the burned down teepee. There's that ear bone.
Yep. Can't carry anymore. Fuck you, you're not Mapson.
He's not Mapson. But he's your granddad, so...
Right? What was my... Just not quite as rough as the mayor, right? Just, oh, Cactus.
Yeah, probably like that.
Slowly but steadily, the people of Tasmilly have been heading into the big city. I didn't know you guys were still here, though. What's that? You're looking for Ionia's house? It's certainly not nearby, I can tell you that. Do you remember my little cabin in the mountains where you used to come visit? To the west of that old cabin is Argilla Pass. You can get to Ionia's place from there. Whatever the case, it'd probably be a good idea to take a map. I ran into Mapson just a minute ago. He might still be around here somewhere. You should get him to mark your map for you.
Okay.
Alright, so now he's probably up there.
It was a Jake.
It was unmarked.
Oh, there he is.
Okay. Alright,
Are you ready?
I need some boost for this.
Yeah, drink your bevy.
Alright. This is gonna hurt. My voice has not been a voice actor ready all day, and this is gonna suck. Okay. If you need something for the map-loving and map-owning Mapson, it must be a map, yes? I don't know anything about this Ionia person, but I do know where Argilla Pass is.
Jesus, you're going all in on it.
Let me see your map for a second. God, that hurts so bad.
Rest in peace, your hopes and dreams. I'm doing the rest of the voice acting for this episode, you guys.
There! This map, this mark shows where Argilla Pass is! Your map's been marked. Bye now! This has been the map-loving and map-owning Mapson!
That's that good shit.
That hurts so bad.
I do this little jig every time he says that. I don't know why.
It's great.
Oh God, is alcohol sure to help your throat?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, okay.
Anyways.
So yeah, we got to go like up and then left and then up again. You remember that time that we were going north and then we couldn't go that one way because the ants were in the way?
Yes.
I'm guessing that that's where we're going.
Okay. I can do that.
Oh man, it gets me every time.
It makes me happy that it makes you happy. Hopefully there's a fan out there who likes it and isn't just like, dear Jesus, that's really loud.
They just turned the volume down. I don't know what this building is.
Me either. Have we been here?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, hey, look, there's a frog.
Shit.
Chicken!
Get
Fuck!
Get Rex Slitherhen. He's so, like, low P. Get it?
Yeah. It's good.
Why doesn't anyone else say low P? That's brilliant.
Okay, now I
To
gotta
the
go
left.
left. Do I have to go back down to the left?
No.
Just to the left. Okay.
Ya monster. Ya monster.
Yeah, just kicking the shit out of it. It's great.
Ah.
Oh,
Hey. Sprinting bomb. Well, we should probably get that.
I don't need these many.
Where do you get the hot spring egg again?
Oh, you know, I don't know. I think I might have gotten it from a monster.
Oh.
Oh, some regular beef jerky. There we go. Can I use that on anybody? No, they're okay.
Kobe.
There's another thing.
It's probably not worth it.
Yeah, I'm good without that one.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. It's fucked up though.
It's dead.
So is that plant.
Alright.
Frogs.
Froggo. Fuck you, reconstructed mole.
Yeah. Oh! Ow, that hurt. I recognize this area. Ionia's house is north of here. The western path should lead us there. Let's go.
Sweetness.
Fuck you, Rock.
Oh, remember when those guys caused issues?
Yep. And now I'm gonna smack him around.
I'm gonna just kind of flick him on the butt and he dies.
Boom.
Dead. Dead Krug Lizard. Yay. Well, goodbye, beef jerky.
It was some dinosaur beef jerky.
That doesn't sound like it would be very good.
Apparently we have eaten frozen woolly mammoth.
That's different.
Yeah. Not quite dinosaur, but you know what? I'll take it.
I'm glad that the ants have moved out of the way.
Also known as Stumble Pass. Be careful not to drop anything.
Stumble Pass.
There's a cactus!
We're dead now.
Oh shit.
We got sniped.
Whoa! We really did stumble. Huh? Where'd the jar of yummy pickles go?
I hate them.
Did we drop it? Though I guess that's what happens when it's easy to drop and easy to roll around. It shouldn't be hard to find. Let's split up and look for it. Ace, you help too. Ace does his own voice acting.
Yes.
Oh goodness. Look, all this jerky.
What is it, life noodles?
No,
Oh. That's weird.
it didn't fill up anything in my inventory.
Oh, you had to take it to...
I thought we'd find it pretty quick, but...
Probably take it to Cactus. I made you look. Yeah, I don't... We never use those when we have them.
Yeah, that's... Especially since it doesn't work on bosses. Found something small.
None of the stuff here is very exciting. So I could basically just... Well, unless maybe that's good, I don't know.
Defense was 26, that's pretty good. Alright, let's drop a double trick.
So, but the other stuff is a recollection bell and a rotten eclair.
Yeah, I don't need either of those. So which one do I need to go to?
So the jar of yummy pickles is the last shining spot behind the large center rock. How did it get all the way over there?
I don't know. Ghost did it.
If there's a rotten eclair, then maybe.
The sour-looking thing was the jar of yummy pickles!
I would love it if that photographer guy from Earthbound showed up and say, save Fuzzy Pickles.
You find it? Wow, that wasn't right. It's a little dirty, but that's the jar of yummy pickles, alright.
Hooray.
Alright.
That was a very worthwhile minigame.
Yay.
Time to start your game.
Any DP stuff? Nope. Because I haven't bought shit.
You fought that Crook Lizard.
Oh yeah, but I guess he doesn't give DP. Too easy, doesn't count.
Yeah, I guess that checks out.
Right, who wants to DP a dinosaur?
You
Okay,
know
now
what?
that I've said it...
Now that you've said it, you know the answer to that question. Don't check Amazon for the romance dinosaur novel. They're really, really weird.
I knew somebody who actually used to write those.
You know what? I would like to listen to one, just to see. I don't know if they make them into audiobooks, but I'm not going to use my Audible credit on it. Hooray! Gorilla. Argilla spring water an extra syllable? Okay.
Sure. Okay.
Are we missing any health?
I don't know. Don't think so. Don't care.
Oh well. Shit.
Because...
There's a mole cricket.
Yeah, it's the exact same thing. I'm not going to reread this again because my voice hurts.
Yeah, fuck that. Otter hat.
Strong gloves, non-slip shoes, otter hats, crow bandana, pumice charms.
Everything's pretty dope.
There's a bunch of grilled chicken. Okay. So, this is about an episode length. We're about 45 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
Minus what we have to edit out, so it's probably only going to be about 40 minutes. So, you want to call it here?
What are we editing out?
Stuff like where we did a little bit of the intro and stuff like that.
Alright, yeah, let's call it here. And I'll start off with the shoutouts.
Okay.
I'm going to do a shout out to a YouTube channel that we've referenced many times, but we've never actually done a shout out to on this channel. And it is Cinemasins.
Oh, nice.
I love those guys. They're assholes, but I love them very much. Just like Bobby here.
Yep.
And also, just like Bobby, they're from Nashville.
That's right.
And I said Nashville right, which is weird. So, yeah, if you haven't seen Cinemasins, they basically go through a movie and just say, oh yeah, that's a cinematic sin, or this doesn't make any fucking sense. And then they just kind of tally it up, and it's hilarious.
And sometimes it's things like, hey, wow, they did this really sexy fan service thing in there. Like, they did it with Wolverine, where they showed his butt, and they were like, hey, you know, this scene doesn't include the adamantium-induced lap dance.
Yeah.
So, you know, screw you for just teasing.
But then when it's a really cool scene, they'll take sins off, too, and that's always a good time, too, because it's kind of rare.
Yeah.
But I do appreciate it. But yeah, go check out Cinemasins if you haven't seen them yet. I'm pretty sure that everyone has at this point, but good stuff.
Yeah, they're really good. And, you know, Nashville, you know, if you see videos of them, dude's always wearing a Predators hat. So
Yeah.
that's the Nashville hockey team. So, you know, go him.
I couldn't have told you that.
It's okay.
I don't know hockey.
My shout out, I'm gonna butcher this name, but we recently watched the Game Awards. We're recording like 2 days after the Game Awards happened. And this dude was by far the best part. Like, don't get me wrong, the entire show was great. A lot of the music was really, really good. And
Sinister Gates was there from Avenged Sevenfold. He's just playing the guitar with, like, all the orchestra people.
Right? They didn't even, like, mention, hey, here's some of the special people who do extra stuff.
It's weird.
He was just there. It was like, okay.
Anyway, go ahead.
But this guy, he was easily our favorite part. We're calling him the Game Awards Wiseau, like Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah.
Just because of it was weird and it was great. But was it Josef Fares?
I think it. Yeah.
How do you pronounce his name? Okay, we're gonna spell it out in the bottom. Go watch his bit. It is fantastic.
He's the dude who made A Way Out, which is that one with the two guys that are breaking out of prison. That's a multiplayer game coming out next year. Looks pretty dope.
It does look pretty dope.
Yeah, but the dude is insane.
Yeah, he's nuts. It's awesome.
When we were watching it, we're just kind of looking at each other like, what the fuck?
He starts off by coming out and is like, hey, so, I'm super glad to be here and all this stuff, and it's a great thing, and fuck the Oscars.
Fuck the Oscars. And just Jeff Keighley's, like, just uncomfortable ass face the entire time. It's fucking amazing.
Oh, it is so good.
Oh, man, I loved it so much. And I'm trying to make a bunch of people watch it that didn't watch the Game Awards.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you only want to just look up the results, at least watch this one bit. It's super worth it. So my shout out is to you. You made me laugh my ass off. The hardest in a while.
You vague
it's great.
Foreign game maker.
Well, he said he's done some movies too. So,
Yeah.
Right? So his saying fuck the Oscars isn't entirely unwarranted. He knows a little bit more about it.
He said it a lot.
He did. He at one point was like, can I swear? Yeah? Okay, fuck the
this
Oscars.
is the internet. Yeah, fuck the Oscars. And, like, Jeff's just trying to, like, hurry him the fuck up because they got a time schedule. And it just, it's great. I hope that he comes back next year.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. We will catch you next time when we go see Ionia.
Thank you so much, guys. Bye.
Bye.